So, growing is uncomfortable as fuck. It takes a warrior to continue to grow. It takes someone dedicated to the vision to constantly grow and evolve into their best, highest self. Growing is uncomfortable. That it doesn't matter where you take it, where you go in the world, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Wherever you are, growing is going to be uncomfortable. It puts you in a place that you've never been before. It puts you in a space you've never been before. It makes you think and use a different part of your brain that you've never used before. It makes you connect with people you've never been around before. It's all uncomfortable. It's new. It's unknown. It's like, oh my God, what is next? What's coming if I decide to grow in this manner? If I decide to get more mature about the way that I think about things, the way that I carry myself, what is that going to bring? You know, it's so unknown. It's like, is it going to be even beneficial? Is it even going to work? And that's why you can't be doubtful. You can't be doubtful when it comes to your evolution, you wanting to evolve into becoming the best person that you can be, who you imagine yourself to be, who you look up to, who you watch on a daily basis. You know, is this person making sense to you? Your highest self, who you see yourself being in the next year, even. You know, people think so far down the road. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? Do you know how fast life goes within 1 year, how much you can change in 1 year, let alone 6 months? And people are going around, you know, I remember in high school, the teachers would ask us, what do you want to be when when you graduate, what do you want to do? And you just say something. You don't really know what you want. You're not really sure if that's what you want to do. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a real estate agent. I wanted to be a realtor. And I thought I was so passionate about that. I thought that was it. And I think that that's so very pointless because, I mean, it does get you thinking about what you want to go into overall, but life changes. Your thoughts change. The way you feel about life changes. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing in my earlier 20s. I had no idea like this life thing was so just like thrown to the wolves because of, and I don't blame the way that I grew up at all, but when you have lack of knowledge in your household, lack of knowledge of life, lack of knowledge of how to express yourself outside of your home and school, and going to high school and going to college, and just like that's the vision, that's what everybody else is doing. So that's just what you grew up knowing that that was the next step. Thinking outside of that and growing into a different person is scary because nobody believes in you. No one sees that you can grow into this magical being outside of going to the typical way of life, whether that's going to school, whether that's becoming a doctor, whether that's, you know, whatever that is that was your ideal way of living growing up. People doubt you. You know, it's scary to go into a different field of life and growing to a different person than what the world expects you to be. You know what I mean? Like your parents or your spouse. And it's scary to pursue something else than what the typical person pursues. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of you for watching this video and staying to hear what has to be said because this message is for you. If this video found you, it's for a reason. You needed to hear something in this message here. And I'm just dedicated to sharing the things that I've been through to help you guys and to help the world in some way. So growing to be your best self is so freaking scary. You never know what's next. You don't know, and y'all, sorry for my table shaking. I don't know what that is. My plants. I don't know. Um, growing into your best self is so freaking scary. It's it's going into the unknown. It's being someone you've never been before, doing things you've never done, reading books you've never read, putting yourself in situations you've never been in. Like I never liked reading books. I hated reading. I hated reading. I loved being in a crowd though. I hated reading. I hated like a lot of things that I'm now doing, I've now evolved and becoming my highest best self is she's weird. Like my best self is weird to my eyes because and to me because it's like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm fully her yet, but I'm growing to become my best self every single day. You know, I'm working on my health. I'm doing things that we have to do these things, the things that better your health, the things that better your thought process, the things that makes you expand your knowledge in any way, whether that's your language, your speech, the way you communicate to people. There's a lot of things that I'm even working on as myself. I mean, I'm there's a lot of things I'm working on in myself that you guys get to watch happen because a lot of these things that I'm growing to do is unknown. I'm doing things that's weird to me, but I have to put myself out there. And when you're growing to be someone you want to be, you have to put yourself out there no matter what. No matter what that passion is, no matter what that thing is that you have to promote, no matter what how that makes you look, you have to become cringe. You know, you're either you become cringe or you stay stagnant. Either you become cringe or you stay stagnant. What do you choose? And that's a very big decision because people are going to see you as cringe. It's cringe to get on here and talk in front of a camera and, you know, expect that millions of people or, you know, however many thousands of people is going to catch your videos and then your videos not be seen. You know what I mean? It's cringe to continue to go and not see the results that you're looking for, but your highest self is praising you for continuing to go no matter what the reality of what's happening, even whatever's happening in your life, the reality, even though you continue to grow, your higher self is thanking you. Your higher self is happy and excited that you are choosing to continue on this road that's unknown. It's so unknown, you know, it's to follow your passions, to grow to your best self. You don't really you see that person, but you're kind of like, okay, how do I get there? You have to figure out the things that your higher self does that puts you in a space of growth, that puts you in a space of now, today, I'm one step closer to my highest self. I chose to be nicer than I was yesterday because my highest self, when you're of yourself, you're of God. When you're of your highest self, you're of God. You have of source, you're of the divine, of the universal intelligence. You have a connected feeling, connected frequency to God, source, universe, universal intelligence, whoever you believe in. Your connection is very, it's like this. It's not set apart as to if you are being angry at someone, if you're yelling at someone, if you have bad intentions to steal from someone, if you have bad intentions to hurt someone. I met this person that admitted to me that was so weird that this person admitted this to me. I couldn't believe it. They admitted that they're toxic. They admitted that they enjoy being toxic. They admitted that they enjoy being messy. And I've never heard anybody really admit that to me, you know, to another being, to another person. Like, yes, I love being toxic. I enjoy it. It's fun for me. I'll never give it up. That's just how I want to live my life. Those kind of people are so low vibrational. You can't connect, you can't evolve at all being around those people or thinking that way. Your life will continue to be that person's life will be stuck in the same way that it is as long as their mindset is staying that way. Their life will stay the same way that it was the same day that this person told me this. You understand what I'm saying? The messiness, when you want to, you don't, when you wake up not wanting to change what yesterday's how it turned out, or how you treated people, or how you presented yourself to the world, and you don't want to look, or not look, because it doesn't matter what you look like. You don't want to feel or present yourself to be better than you were yesterday. You're staying stagnant. Your life is messy. Your life will always be messy. Your life will always be the same. You will always have problems. You will have a lot of problems to deal with. You will have a lot of people that has a lot of drama in their life. And this person admitted that they love drama. If you love drama every single day, and that's just how you want to live your life, in drama filled life, your life is going to be miserable. Your life is going to be miserable because your highest self, you're so far apart from your highest self, you don't even know how to connect to the the goddess or the god within you. You're not even connecting to it because you're unethically thinking. Your morals are have to be aligned with God. And I don't want to come off as, I always say this, but I don't like to come off as this super highly spiritual person, or highly like God, right? But God has the same frequency as, God is the frequency of higher source. God is higher source. God is universal intelligence. We are have a way to connect to universal intelligence by using our more ethical side of our life, more logical. You know what I mean? You have to think and use your brain in ways that you will always continue to grow. You'll never stop growing. There's people that are 90 years old that's still learning new things and growing, even though they're 90. You would think that time would be over. You would think that, okay, well, not over, but time is near death. That, okay, I've learned all that I need to know. But these people, my grandmother, when I talk to her and have conversations with her, is she's so amazed, and like, so she gets so excited when I teach her something new, or I tell her something new. Even though she's teaching me about life, I get to teach her, even though she's up in age and older and wiser than myself. She's so amused when I'm able to teach her something, and she'll say, I'm so glad, I have you. Thank you for teaching me something new today. So there's always something new for you to learn every single day, which means you becoming your higher self. You have to want to become your highest self. You have to want change. When you want change, change comes by you acknowledging that you need to grow. How are you supposed to experience abundance and your mindset is stuck at, I hate working. I hate that I have to go to work all the time. I hate my job. I hate my life. I hate everything. You know what I mean? Your mindset is so negative. You're so set in a negative mindset that you're not able to change tomorrow because you're still thinking about yesterday. You're still thinking about the drama that happened yesterday with your friend and her friend, and then y'all friends, and y'all had a conversation, and y'all went out to drinks, and whatever happened. Um, it's just, you have to want change. You have to want growth in order to continue to see yourself evolve to be your best self. And this message was for you. If you watched this video all the way through, thank you, and give me a thumbs up over here and a subscribe over here. And yes, somehow this message was for you. It's never for any reason that you find my videos. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you go ahead and like it again and subscribe again, because 90% of you guys watching my videos are not subscribed. So I would like for you guys to subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the algorithm know that, or share more of my videos and know that my video is worth watching. So if you stay all the way through, thank you. I love you so much. And I hope this video resonated with you guys, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Until next time.